Okay, now I started LibreOffice and I loaded the file, which is an Excel file format. I can use it in LibreOffice Calc. So I have this file up and running, and I do have different sheets on this file. And this is the product backlog sheet. And we start here, and we start writing the organization. For this is just for myself. This is a really small project. It's run by me only. I'm the Scrum Master, I'm the organization, I'm the developer, everything. Okay, but here we just write the organization name. Now it's me. The project is about, it's called Juha Scanner Software Product. Okay, I will just call the project Juha Scanner. That's the project name. A Scrum Master, it's me. The product owner, it's me. And the version, this is the version 1. Okay. So a little bit more about the project. It's about a software product. That is what we are building. The project name is the same as the product name. In the future, we maybe change the product name, but the product name is Juha Scanner. And what we then do, we're done with this part. We have a story ID. In Scrum, we have user stories, or they're called stories. And I will have for this project a story ID 1 and 2. And the first one is a prototype. I will just call it prototype. A software prototype. The second one is a software product. Let's keep it simple. And this one I will maybe have like that. Okay, so this is basically the setup. Software prototype, software product. In software development and in projects, you usually have some kind of process where you do something initially, like a prototype, or do some testing. So this sounds very good. So to have the story ID 1 as a prototype, the second one is actually the software product. The title software product is to build a working prototype of the software and I just write it here, Juha Scanner. And the priority 100, and we have the sprint here, which is number 1. The second user story, build the final build a software product. It's like build a working prototype of the software, Juha Scanner. Build the software product, and we will call this Juha Scanner version 1 0. That sounds quite good. What we will focus on today on this presentation is basically to do the story ID number 1. Okay, so we're done with this product backlog now, and we will then jump into post-it. So here I have some post-it notes. Make the text a bit, you can see that one. And the title, user story 1 tasks version 1. This is now the task related to user story 1. The user story 1 was to build a prototype of the software. So let's start doing some tasks. We have a first task here, which is design and sketch the prototype. I will keep it simple as that. Design and sketch the prototype. Okay, that's what you usually do. Then we basically do build the code, and we do have like, sorry about that, build the code 1. I will call this 1. Like variables. We do need a array function. We do need output text function. And we do need some kind of basic structure. That's what do you need? Okay. Then we do need to build the code. I will just write a number after this. Just build like a task, more kind of a identification in the task information. So build the code 2 is like for code for the code for capturing data from a handheld scanner. And this is by USB scanner. That's what we need to do. Okay. Then we need to have something like build the code 3. I call this. I will call this view the EAM code. Just a writing problem here. View. I need just to format the cell here. Sorry about this. Maybe I put it like up. I put it up and I put it up. Okay. Then we have. I don't really need to write all this build the code stuff. So I could basically write like save as text function, save as HTML function, build a package. Just write like setup1.exe. This is a prototype, yeah. So we still need to have all these in Scrum. We need to like deliver functional and working code. It's like tested and it's working. So even we build a prototype in this user story one, we need to have a like a package which you can like install and test the prototype. So these, I will have these 6 here, and what we do then, we go back to the product backlog and we have the story ID number 1, software prototype, build a working prototype of the software Juha scanner, priority 100. And then we start writing our sprint, like writing the information in the sprint tracking sheet. And we have the product here, Juha scanner software product. This is the project itself, and this is the sprint number 1. And we have the start date 5th of December 2016. And we have the task ID. And we had 6 different post-it notes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You go to the sprint and I will just write like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. And I do have the story ID number 1 for all these. And we have the description. The description is here on the yellow post-it notes, sticky notes. And you basically could copy them or just write them again. I would do like this. I will not write all the information here because I want the description to be short. So it's like, what was it? Design and sketch. I will give that a 4 hours initial estimate. Then we had the build like basic code. I just called build basic code. It was like the number 8. We had the code for capturing data from scanner. Number 4 was like the capture and view EAN code. Then we had, it was like save as text and HTML format. This last one was like build a package of the software. Let's like setup exit. Okay, and just like have this one like 20, this one like 4 hours, this one 16 hours, and this 12. So these are the tasks in the sprint, and these are all the tasks are connected, and we need to just fix that one. Okay, please. Okay. Something like that. Okay. So what we need to do then, what I would recommend is also to take a look at the post-it notes. And the task ID would be very good to have here. You also could write a T1 for task 1, a T2 for task 2, a task T3. Well, doesn't that come? Okay. And we go here also T4. I usually do these kind of IDs. I just wanted to show that you can do like that also to change them afterwards. Anyway, we have now the post-it here, and we go back here. So if we want to track like the task ID for capture and view EAN, we go back here. Number 4, build the code 3, view the EAN code, whatever. And these are usually the notes we have in the Scrum meeting, daily meeting. We have we kind of brainstorm and have the yellow post-it notes, and we write something, and then we plan the sprint. This is sprint 1, and this sprint is starting on Monday, 5th December, and it will be running 10 days from Monday to Friday, first week, and second week, Monday to Friday. In total, 10 days. So, and we have the initial estimate for all these tasks, which we then start working with. And let's say we have done this already. So on the first Monday, I did code I did design and sketch the prototype with pen and paper. I did some brainstorming. I thought this is the way to go. So I was done with that. So I put a 0 here. I have no remaining hours left, and these are hours. In task 1, I have a 0 on Monday, which means on Monday I was finished with the first task in user story number 1. This is all tasks related to the user story 1. Okay, and I did have still left for build the basic code 8 hours. I had left for code capturing from the scanner 20. For this I had 16, and for 4, and this I have 16 and 12 for this one. So all of these were still left, and you can see the burn down chart now changing. We will fix the information here then afterwards. But the red one is the ideal line in the chart, in the burn down chart, and the blue one is the actual status or progress in our burn down chart. I could, let me see if I can change this one. This is a Swedish version of that. So the first one here, the blue, I want just the name for the blue, and it's the AGILE. The second one, the red one, is the ideal. So here we have the burn down chart. Okay. It's a bit slow. I run so many stuff running on this computer, so it's a bit sticky. Anyway, next day, Tuesday, I will work with building the basic code, and I will do all the coding. So I put in 0 here, and I still have remaining all the other ones. I still don't have done anything with these. You see the burn down chart is going changing, day 2. And what do we need then is to have Wednesday the code for capturing data from the scanner. If I work 8 hours with this, then we will need to have calculate. The initial estimate was 20 hours. Okay, I work 8 hours. We will have then left 12 hours. So I'm planning my work, so I work 8 hours with this. I still have 12 left. On Thursday, I will continue with code for capturing data from scanner, the task ID number 3. And I will work 8 hours. So I will have left then 4 hours. And the rest are still no progress in them. On Friday, I will still work with the code for capturing data from scanner. I will work 8 hours. First, I thought, okay, 4 hours will do. I will do it on Friday, and then I will jump when I've done the work with the code capturing 4 hours. I will start with the capture and view the EAN code. But I was stuck on the code for capturing data from scanner all the day. So I worked 8 hours with this, but I was finished with the task. So I will put in 0 here. I did not start with this one. I did not start with this one, and I did not start with this one. On Monday, I worked with a capture with EAN data all the day. And I was finished with it. I worked like almost all the day with it, and I was finished with it. Okay. What I had left here was these two. Note, it doesn't matter if you have 4 hours left and you work like 8 hours with it. You should just complete a task and you write in 0 here. Basically is the time that is remaining that we are interested in. This is a separate thing to write how many hours you did work. That is like time reporting. So this is not time reporting. This is basically the remaining time for the task, because we want to have the burn down chart capturing what is left and the progress of the project of the sprint to number 1. On Tuesday, I did work with save text and HTML report. I worked all day, 8 hours, but I figured out I need a couple more days. So I figured out that we have still remaining 15 hours. Okay. And Wednesday, when I was doing this, I found out the HTML format and reporting. I want to put some JavaScript in here and to view the reports and so on. So I thought, no, I mean, I still have like 14 hours left, and this I have 12. So you see the burn down chart now. We're a bit late here in the end, right? So Thursday, I thought I will work all day with this, the text and HTML reporting functions. So I basically did every 14 hours. I worked 14 hours here. So I killed that one. So I will put a 0 here. What I had left was the setup. And on Friday, I worked all day with building a setup, and I was lucky it did work, and I was done with that task. The last task, the task ID number 6 in the story ID number 1. I was done with it. So this is the progress. If we can now see here on the burn down chart here. Basically, I could make it a bigger, more larger. No, it doesn't do it. It should make it a bit more. So, okay. Well, we can see here the actual process going at the same pace as the ideal, and here we have we're a bit late in the delivering, doing the tasks, but here we managed to still to do the task number 5 and 6 here in the end. So this sprint did go as we wanted, as expected. So this is the way we can work with in Scrum as a 2-week sprint. And this you can then save these charts as put on a web page or something like that. Okay, that's all from me. Goodbye.